how to recollect, how to, if I have a chattering mind, how to calm down, how can I pray if my mind is buzzing all the time. So you see, she offered us Jesus, she offered us all the states of Jesus. If you are sad, you find him when he is in his passion. If you are happy, well then find find him when he is glorious, joyful, etc. So he adapts to you, not you adapt to him. He adapts to you, but there is an effort to be done. So it's very important to underline this new habit that we need to have. So as a conclusion of reading Teresa of Avila chapter 26, it is possible to calm down the effects, the pressure from a buzzing mind, buzzing brain, and it is absolutely possible if you take Jesus as a companion. If you are seduced by Jesus, by his beauty, you are attracted by him. So you find that it's like bees are like attracted to him. Okay? So this is, and she says you can take a book. We understood the difference of the use of a book. Inside of Prayer of the Heart, it helps to recollect, to be in the presence of Jesus, not to think, reflect, and meditate, and think of what could happen in the mind. No, the book brings us toward Jesus, brings us toward his presence. Then after you stop. Okay? She says you bring a picture. She doesn't mention icons because in her culture, in her theology, icons didn't reach yet the West. Icons started to reach us just in recent years, which is a huge grace because icons are theological expression of the mystery. This is the mystery of, for instance, this one is the mystery of the union between Mary and Jesus. You could see it. His left hand is around her neck, alluding to the Canticle of Canticles. My spouse has your arm around me. Their mouths are very close to each other. He is looking at her. His right hand is on her heart. All this is theology. It's not aesthetical beauty only. Aesthetical beauty comes second. What comes first is theology. This is why we don't say the painter of an icon, we say the writer of an icon, because he writes theology. Are you with me? So, she looks at us. She looks toward us. We can enter in this position, in this connection, in this hug. This is the image of what? This is the image of what happens between our heart and God. Are you with me? This connection, this union, is exactly what happens between our heart and God, beyond the clouds. So when John of the Cross says, you are open your heart with faith, in the darkness of faith, you can still open your physical eyes, look at this icon, and you are still in faith. Are you with me? The icon keeps you in faith. Are you with me? It's a door opened, physical, palpable, seeable expression of what is happening in you. This icon is the reflection of what should happen in you, which is the connection between you and the place and in Mary with Jesus. Gold here means God. So his right hand is on her heart. Her right hand is holding his divinity, him, all his being. And you see her shoulder is almost equal to his. So she's embracing him. There is an asymmetrical aspect in this icon. Why? To show that she's embracing him. She's capable of having all God in her. This is very important. It's a prayer of the heart. So we take place in her in order to be embraced by him. But the entrance from her eyes, we go to her heart, then we are united to him. So this is why when we offer ourselves to her, she takes us in her at her level. So she lifts us at her level where we can deal directly with Jesus. So you see how here, it's much more than just a mere image. Teresa of Avila said take an image and talk to him, which is absolutely fine, absolutely correct. But here, it's a different thing, and it is as important as, if not more. The icon is very important. To pray in front of an icon is very important. This icon physically is with me for years. This same one. This one. Okay? It's simple. It's very basic. You can have it. It's very cheap. You can buy it. But the problem is not to buy it. The problem is to spend hours in front of it, with your eyes either closed or opened. But remember, the eyes of your heart are open to this icon. The eyes of your heart are open to this mystery. And this mystery, this is the most spread icon. And this icon expresses what the intimate meeting between us and God during the prayer of the heart. This is why this icon is the most spread. It's not because we love Mary and we want a mother and she's the mother of Jesus, blah, blah, blah. No! It's because this icon embodies the mystery of Christianity. It's the mystery of the union of each faithful with God. And you cannot be united being filthy. You have to be in her, pure, so then you can be united with him. Otherwise it doesn't work. Okay? This is why I need her heart in order to receive him. I need to be in her, transformed in her, in order to be united with him. This is why Mary is so important in the teaching. Mary is not just a devotion. Mary is absolutely, radically vital. She lifts me. Pray for us. Hey Mary, pray for us. Pray for us means what? Introduce me in you so I can hold him like that. And he is holding her. He is God. He is gold. Gold means God. You see? So her right hand is just holding him, not grabbing him, it's holding him. She can hold God. She's amazing. This is amazing that a created being can hold God. Okay? So this icon is absolutely helpful as well for the prayer of the heart. And I explain that in the book that will hopefully come out soon. The 100 questions, you have 6 extra questions on the icons in the end as an appendix of the book. And you have 2 questions within the book that alludes to the issue that we need. We are physical, we are humans, we have eyes, we have a body. And this is why an icon is absolutely fundamental. It helps you to recollect your mind. Is your mind buzzing now? No. Why? Because you are in front of a picture. Your mind cannot be buzzing in front of an icon. Why? Because the icon does this. Sucks you inside. It absorbs you inside of the mystery. The icon is an open window to God, to a mystery of God. Unfortunately, fortunately, we now know about icons, but unfortunately, we should really use icons, not just buy them and say, I have an icon. Well, pray in front of it, please. Pray in front of it. Spend hours in front of it. There are no other solutions. You don't have the Blessed Sacrament at home, but you have this icon at home if you want. So what's wrong with just praying in front of this? Because the icon is a sort of a sacrament. You can read it, it's even written, even in the Catechism. It's not a proper sacrament like the 7 sacraments, but it's a class of sacrament because it has a special grace. When we receive an icon, the bishop blesses the icon in order to use the icon in worship. So it has a grace that accompanies it. The icon comes with a grace that does that, introduces you inside, because this is the mystery of the prayer of the heart. Okay? So with